So right now I'm running 4 of these spectral EQs in expansion mode, and because of that, this bus is clipping over 50 decibels, but it's all helping me get the most accurate vocal de-essing I've ever seen.
Cause I'm so done with all these foolish games. You keep me up till dawn, I can't see straight.
So let me explain. I've always had a problem with de-essing vocals. I like to de-ess vocals with Soothe.
Cause I'm so done with all these foolish games.
That way it only catches sibilants wherever it pops up in the frequency spectrum, whereas a normal de-esser is just gonna turn everything down in the high end, which is gonna take too much brightness out of a vocal. But here's the problem with Soothe. If I put this plugin in Delta mode, it's gonna output what's being turned down.
Cause I'm so done with all these foolish games. You keep me up till dawn, I can't see straight.
And you can hear it's not just catching the S sounds and the sibilants, it's actually turning full words down. It's catching full words that I don't want to be turned down.
Cause I'm so done with all these foolish games.
So I was messing around and I came up with a way to make this more accurate using the sidechain function. So watch what happens when I turn sidechain on. Now you can really only hear the sibilants coming through, so if I turn this off Delta mode, it becomes like the most accurate de-esser of all time.
Cause I'm so done with all these foolish games. You keep me up till dawn, I can't see straight.
And then if I turn the sidechain off,
Cause I'm so done with all these foolish games.
it's catching all those words again that I don't want turned down. So what's going on with the sidechain that's making it so much better? So what I've done is duplicate this vocal to another track. And then on that track, I'm using this de-esser and then putting it in this headphone mode to try to isolate as many S sounds as I can. And then after that, I'll use FabFilter's EQ and put it in spectral EQ mode. But instead of reducing the harsh frequencies, I'm gonna expand them instead. And I'll make that focused up in the high end. And let me put this in auto gain mode so it doesn't blow anyone's ears off. So what I'm doing is expanding the sibilants and only trying to make the sibilants louder. So I want to turn the output of that expanded sibilants track off. And if we go back to our main vocal track, if I go to the sidechain, I'm going to sidechain it to that expanded sibilants, which is on bus 21. And then if I turn the sidechain on,
Cause I'm so done with all these foolish games. You keep me up till dawn, I can't see straight.
instead of this de-essing reacting to the normal vocal audio, it's reacting to that expanded sibilants audio. But the crazy thing is I can go back to that expansion track and I can take that expansion I've done and I can just duplicate that plugin so it expands it again. So I've made a copy of the expansion. Because the weird thing I found is with each new copy of this expansion, it ended up just making the de-esser more accurate. So I ended up making 4 copies of this expansion, and all of this audio is going to bus 21, which has no output, which is why you can't hear anything. But back on our actual vocal track, it's picking up that signal and it's making it an insanely accurate de-esser.
Cause I'm so done with all these foolish games. You keep me up till dawn, I can't see straight.
I don't know if this is actually practical to use. Like, this might be too crazy to use all the time, but I know I've definitely been working on vocal mixes where I can't control the de-essing the way that I want to, and this is actually fixing that. So I don't know if you'll actually find this useful, but I just like to share things that I think are cool. And for anyone that's interested, I do want to mention, you can actually go watch the entire first hour of my new vocal mixing course for free at bigzcourses.com. In the course, we'll take a vocal from sounding like this
I wanna love you in real time.
to sounding like this.
I wanna love you in real time. All of these days passing us by.
And that's only using free and stock plugins, so you don't need any of the fancy, expensive plugins that I used in this video to take the course. You can just use whatever you have. So you can actually go try the entire first hour of the course for free. You just go to bigzcourses.com, sign up for a free account. It takes like 10 seconds. And then in your dashboard, you'll see the course and you can start watching it. If you're not interested, it's all good. I try to put out a new YouTube video every other Sunday. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.